What up, guys? Welcome back to Wicked After Dark, where things are going to be different, even though you didn't want me to say that. Welcome to our first live event, guys, on TikTok. This is our first time ever doing something like that. What's up, TikTok? Anybody watching out there? I don't even know if there's anybody on
TikTok.
there, or who's telling us who's on there.
Tuning in.
But what's up, guys? And as always, we got Ashley and Jess.
Hey, guys.
And we got the two guys behind the camera over there, Andy and Jimbo.
And Katie.
And Katie today.
We have media on deck today.
On deck, so it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's going to be different.
No, okay, today I'm going to agree with you. It's going to be different because this is different because there's people watching us live. We can't edit and cut.
Right.
Yeah, we can't, like, if we mess up.
If we mess up, we mess up. So hi to the people on TikTok. What's up?
Let me see that number again.
It's at 70-something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Starting off strong.
Starting off strong.
1 minute in or something. I don't want to watch myself on TikTok.
Sorry.
What's that?
So today, guys, again, everybody on TikTok, thank you guys again for tuning in. We're going to shoot our normal episode as always, but you guys get to see it live. We know Halloween is over, but again, just the way it
never
Not for
over.
me.
for us, it's year-round. And for most of you guys watching, it's year-round for you guys too.
Right.
But today, like I said, we're going to be doing some giveaways.
We're
right?
going to do giveaways every 15 minutes here live on the podcast.
Yeah, so we're going to have a few things.
So
we're
if
gonna
you're
have
listening now on
stickers.
Spotify or if you're watching this on YouTube, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
But
for our TikTok,
Whoa.
Jessica.
damn, already the ghosting.
Sorry, guys. The ghost
Come
scared
on,
me.
man. Come on.
it's all right.
Spill.
It's all right.
Anyways.
It's for the
Yeah.
effect.
So giveaways every 15 minutes.
We're going to be doing stickers. We're going to be doing T-shirts. We're going to be doing trivia. And at the very end, we're going to have a mystery box that we're giving away, right?
Yeah.
So the mystery box.
We'll have a $55 value.
That's right.
But it's a mystery.
Yep. And today we're going to be talking about straight spooky shit that's gone on
Around here.
and in our local area, our own backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For those of you guys that don't know, we're from the Inland Empire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're not from the LA area, Orange County area. We're in the IE. So there is some cool places out here
Spooky.
that people don't know about, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we want to get into today. I mean, we always
Maybe
talk
some
about,
personal stories too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you never know. We always talk about business. We always talk about, all those things, which is fun too, in all the events we do. But again, today's going to be about
stories and
stories.
giveaways. And
giveaways
we're gonna do a competition within ourselves and answer trivia, see who knows more about movies.
to see who's really going to be pissed at the end of this.
Yeah. No, I'm actually very, very good. They just underestimate me. So we'll see.
Right.
I'm
So,
just kidding.
do you just want to start off with a giveaway?
Let's
I
start
think we
off
should
with the
start
giveaway.
off with
Just
it.
so
Yeah,
you
let's
know,
do it.
for
Let's-
those of you watching
Let's start off, guys. So I hope you guys can hear us.
on
Yeah,
the TikTok.
let
On
us
the
know
TikTok.
if you can hear us on
Yeah,
TikTok.
that's gonna be kind of
Comment
weird.
like a thumbs up.
monitoring.
I can see the comments, but, like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, she's watching
If you
over
can
here
hear
on
us,
her phone.
comment a thumbs up.
Yeah.
If not, thumbs down.
Talking
as soon
too
as
loud
we-
on the mic, but we have to talk loud enough for the
Oh,
TikTok
thumbs
live.
Up. Okay, thumbs up.
Okay, they can hear. Awesome. Let's start with the question. Nothing easy or something hard? What do you think?
Something easy.
Something easy, really?
Yeah.
Fine. Ready? Ready for that?
Go for it.
In what movie was an individual thrown down the stairs after being possessed by a demon? That's the first question for the first giveaway of a sticker pack. TikTok, let's see who knows it.
Repeat the question.
Repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it slower.
In what movie was an individual thrown down the stairs after being possessed by a demon?
Damn, that sounds hard.
I know.
It's actually not.
I see the answer. That's why I'm like, okay. It's not.
In what movie? Damn, that's hard.
Really?
Sounds hard.
Anthony can't see
No,
that.
I-
That's why he has to look.
Is that somebody answering? Oh.
Someone said poltergeist. That's not right.
No, close. Do I need to give an easier question?
That's what I'm saying. You were like,
Let's start. Let's give him another one,
Okay,
dude.
fine.
Let's start a little easier than I'm lost on that one.
It was The Exorcist, if you guys didn't know.
Who?
Oh, she got it. Was it before I said the answer?
It was before.
Okay.
All
Okay, she
right.
won.
There you go. First
Congratulations.
sticker pack,
First-
She said the Omen.
Almost.
You know, I haven't seen that movie. Sorry.
You get a slasher sticker pack.
Nice.
Yes. So Katie will be following you and getting in contact with you for the address to get that shipped out to you ASAP.
And Katie, write down what's what.
And thank you for doing our first giveaway, guys.
What?
She said, woo.
So let's start with a scary story.
Yeah.
You want to do a local? Well, we live next to Redlands. If anyone,
We're like, yeah,
we're literally 10 minutes from Redlands.
if that.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Redlands is,
I'm sorry.
it's a small town near Roasted Dead Coffee. We'll say about 20 minutes from Roasted Dead Coffee,
Right.
which is Yucaipa.
Well, it's the town before Yucaipa, so
Yeah.
right
yeah,
before.
it's right off the
I
10
would say it's
freeway.
a small town,
It is. It is. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's small.
and there's
You know.
and we'll start with the Prospect Park.
Sure.
So there's a park there, and we've been visited multiple times because
We've done many
crazy.
photo shoots there, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. So we'll get into that story.
Do you have something on that, like officially?
Prospect?
I mean, we
Well,
can
yeah.
talk about like, one time when we went to do a photo shoot there, I remember night caught us, and we were at the stage at that park. And those of you, you can research and do your fact check if you want, guys. We were on the stage doing some shoots. It was already dark, if not near dark.
Yeah, it was really getting
And
late on us.
all I know that I wasn't scared of any ghosts or anything. What tripped me out was
Yeah.
the smell of this stuff, candles,
Incense
you know,
going
incense
off.
and stuff like that throughout the park.
Yeah.
The
And-
minute nightfall hit.
And I would say that park is fairly busy too.
Right.
So throughout the day, you see people walking their dogs. Everyone's
Running,
out
taking
and about.
pictures.
Yeah,
It's a busy
jogging,
park.
having a good time. But as soon as the lights going down, it's empty.
And it is, again, it's surrounded by orange groves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's very dense. It's very heavy. You almost have to stay on the paths created.
Yeah.
You know, so it's scary. It's a little freaky. But story, I don't know if we're going to try to pull up an official story on it. But moral of this story, there was a girl murdered there
On the stage.
on the stage, or left on the stage. Okay. And this was back, I want to say, like in the 60s or 70s or something like that. And the guy that did it left her on the stage almost like she looked like she was sleeping, so people didn't
Really
recognize
check in
her
on
or
her.
check in
Yeah.
on her. Right. So come to find out, you know, she was murdered.
Yeah, she
So,
was murdered.
yeah, but like I said, the most scariest, it wasn't scariest, but the weirdest or freakiest thing would be the fact that the candle scents. And if you walk through these little cutways through the
Like the bushes.
bushes,
and
right?
And the branches. and
Eventually,
stuff.
if you cut through one of those, you'll come into an opening. And in the opening, there'll be like wooden logs in a circle, and then they'll have your center. You know, and obviously 2 + 2 = 4. So who knows what they're doing there? You know what I mean? But it's definitely not
rumor
a.
has it too that a lot of covens and witches and stuff practice there, which is why you'll find these openings because they'll
Right.
go to these little hideouts and set up,
Right.
shop there basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which is why you're smelling all these candles and you're seeing even the smoke. Sometimes you're like, I'm surprised there's not a lot of fires there,
Yeah.
But I
like
remember,
controlled.
so we started to freak out because this was our first encounter there. So we started to freak out a little bit, and my friend's taking pictures for us. And she doesn't like anything Halloween much. She doesn't like anything spooky. She's very scared.
She's a
so when she
chicken.
notices it's dark and she starts smelling this, she starts freaking out.
Yeah.
And we're like have to go down the hill to where we're parked. So she starts like like we start speed walking. We have bags of stuff, and we're walking. Like we start freaking ourselves out.
Yeah.
But that was like our first encounter there. Like we're
Yep.
like, yeah, no, let's not stick around and find out what's gonna happen.
Right. Stick around,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you become a human sacrifice or some
It's
shit.
like what they say, fuck around and find out.
Yeah, there you go.
We were not down to find out.
That's where it
I
comes
wasn't
from.
down. Yeah, no.
Definitely.
But there's a lot of sightings of the girl. There's a lot of stories where it's a theater, so there's seats, so people will go and sit there to try to not mock, but get in contact with these spirits. Because it's not just the girl that was left there murdered. There's many, not murders, but people who died in that park because bums go and hide.
Right, the homeless.
The homeless go and hide there, and they end up passing there. So there's many cases of that happening. So there's many people reporting that they'll go sit in the theater and come back being scratched on their back or on their necks. So yeah, we've been back a few times, but we never stay past dark to see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to. I don't know who's down for that.
Do
We'll
a
have to see.
podcast from there.
We thought about it. We thought about it. No.
We want
Yeah,
to.
We thought about it, and the people that help move all this around, which is our brother and dad, it's like, okay, where the hell are we gonna put power from?
Yeah,
yeah, it would be a difficult.
it would literally be like a vlog, like
yeah,
like Andrew holding the camera like this,
But
and then
trust
all of
me.
us holding our mics connected to the camera, like, hey guys,
We really got this setup down. No, for real though.
But
We
hey,
do
you
wanna
never know.
Try that.
Yeah.
You never
Well,
know.
I didn't even know, but like I get, the first case of with that girl was in the 60s, and then something similar happened, like literally same thing in 2013,
Where at?
where a guy stole a girl and murdered her in the park.
In Prospect.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Like exact same thing, and I'm just like, I
Like a
just read-
copycat.
kind of, yeah, and I'm just like, what the heck?
That is weird. I didn't know about that.
I
one.
didn't know about
A
that
lot
either.
of people say it's it's bull. Like they go there all the time. You know,
Right.
you have those people that don't believe in that stuff. I think Anthony's in the between a lot sometimes too. He's
Oh,
like,
for sure.
He's a debunker. He's like, if he's gonna debunk something, he's gonna try his best to debunk it.
Yeah.
Until it's like, okay, you can't debunk that. It's real.
Right.
Because in the shop we have cameras in here, and they'll go off if it catches something moving or a shadow or anything, and he'll be like, "Nope, it was the dust. We dusted today. We swept the winds
You
on
you
high
always gotta
velocity."
find. You can't always believe the first thing you see.
Well, it's
You know what I
fun.
mean?
Why not?
The camera recently caught something, or
Very
things.
recently.
I screen
Which is
recorded it
funny.
this time. I screen
Mm-hmm.
recorded it. Should we release it on TikTok and have the people decide
We
if it's
released
real?
a ghost sighting not too long ago.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That was so funny.
That's the same day it happened.
That
yeah,
was comedy.
It was. It was probably because we're mocking it, and it says, "You want to play?"
That was crazy.
I was just
I think
kidding.
we should release the video so people can actually see what
see
the hell's
if
going
it's
on.
what. Yeah, what do you
You
think?
know, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Because honestly, I've been here alone. I've never
Me too.
I've never seen no crazy shit going down or hear nothing.
I
You're
think
not
it's
looking
just
for
like
it.
when we leave. You know what? Our neighbors
Oh
next door,
yeah.
they have an aunt that used to sleep here.
Yeah, because she would work into
She
the
would
night.
work.
Yeah,
through the night.
and
So-
she stopped doing that because she said she was scared of our store.
She said she'll hear things, and
Yeah.
we make sure everything's unplugged and turned off at the end of the night. And we just got this wolf not that long ago, and he does make noise, but we unplug him.
yeah,
Right.
he's never like on.
He's never on throughout the night when we're not here. But I guess, our friend told us that she hears things.
Yep.
And it
No,
freaked her out.
that's
Freaked her out
100%
and-
fact.
So
she
we don't see
doesn't-
her at night no more. So I'm like, damn, I feel bad. Like, I don't know, maybe she did.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should spend the night here one night.
You know what? I'm not
hell.
gonna lie. Sometimes when I will get here earlier than
You-
everyone
well,
else.
what?
Anyway,
Every once in a while.
every once in a blue moon, I get
There you
here
go.
before everyone else, and I sit here alone, and I open the store alone, and I'm just sitting at my desk in the back, and I don't know if it's just me psyching myself out, but I swear I feel like I see someone peek around the door and go back, and they'll peek around the door and they'll go back.
Is that why you sit in the front now until
Yeah.
we get here?
That's why I now sit in the front and read and watch the door until someone else comes with me, because I don't know what it is, but when I'm alone in the back, I feel like someone peeks around the door and goes back.
Mm.
No, I believe you. Because one time I was alone, I opened the store alone, and I was sitting at my desk, I was setting up my iPad, and it looked like someone leaned up against the wall, and even the wall like came this way.
Oh
a
yeah,
little
because
bit.
we built a wall on our store.
Yeah, we built the wall, so they're not that strong, Like I know if it's gonna move, it has to be something literally like
lean against it.
lean against it, and that's what it looked like. And I got scared, so I get up and I go in the front, and I was like, okay, there's no one here. Like I'm not crazy, but I psyched myself out so bad that day. I was just standing there until someone came. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
But Jessica's very much chicken.
Yeah, I'm a chicken when
Very
it comes to that.
much.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Is it time for the next giveaway? Has it been 15 minutes? I think so. All right.
Has it?
My dad said we're boring.
we'll
Do a
give-
I know,
giveaway.
right?
I'm
Nobody
telling my
gives a shit.
story. Sorry.
And we're trying to tell spooky stories. God. All right, we'll do another sticker pack giveaway. Or a t-shirt. What do you want to
Do
do?
a T-shirt.
Let's do a t-shirt.
Let's do a T-shirt. Hell yeah. How many
Do
people
a
we got in
t-shirt-
there?
a
10?
t-shirt? How many
5?
t-shirts do we have?
No, people.
Oh, 13. Oh, 13.
Oh, lucky number 13. Yeah, you know what? Screw it.
Want to do a Lost Boys shirt? Let's do a Lost Boys. That's one of our most popular sellers right now.
There you go. Let's hit them.
Okay, let's see.
Let's hear
I don't
it,
think this
Ash.
one's hard. Or you guys let me know. What scary movie shows a child dying by the way of a sewer gutter?
Of a sewer
know
gutter.
Yes.
Okay. That should be pretty
Simple.
simple.
Simple,
Maybe.
simple.
Let's see who's going to be the first one to answer for a
T-shirt.
Lost Boys T-shirt.
Lost Boys t-shirt. I'm over here trying to look at the comments. Conjure Creation said it.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom. Write it down. I seen his
Is that
comment
our
first.
friend's Conjured Creation?
And then Monster Posse, and then Hoops, and then... sorry, I can't see. I have to bring it closer.
Well, too late. Who was the first one?
The first one was Conjure Creation.
Awesome.
Perfect. Nice.
We'll get that.
Get that info down.
information.
We'll
And we'll get your
message
search,
you.
the size and all that.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you for playing.
Actually, that
now I
was
feel
an
like-
easier one than the last
well,
question
you
that
guys
she was
told
asking.
me to put an easy
I said
one.
put easy, and she said, "What goes through you down the damn stairs?" Like, what the hell?
For real.
I thought that one is easy. That was The Exorcist. How about this one? What movie featured someone being eaten by a large shark?
Are
This
you
one's just
asking
for
me?
fun. This
Oh.
one's just for funsies.
I was like, you asking me?
No, I'm asking them.
What's the question?
What movie featured someone being eaten by a large shark?
That one is just like a dead giveaway. Jaws. Monster Posse.
Yeah. No.
No.
He said the Meg. What the heck?
I enjoyed that movie though. The
Yeah,
Meg.
that was a good one.
You know, that's
She's like,
a
I enjoyed it. That's the only one I watched.
Okay, I don't know. I think it's crazy
Huh?
how
A shark
Jessica.
emoji.
That's one of Jessica's favorite films is Jaws, and I always argue with her how that's not a horror movie.
Right.
It's so funny.
And it's annoying arguing though. Like every horror movie I like, she's like, that's not even horror. That's dumb. You're dumb.
And her franchise, like it grosses me out that Aliens her favorite franchise, so you can't trust her.
Why?
Aliens are the
good-
That's the nastiest films to me. Like I cannot watch it.
You're lucky because for Halloween I was gonna buy a chest
Oh
plate
my
that had the alien
gosh.
popping out,
That's horrible.
but it wouldn't have been here in time, so I didn't get it.
It reminds me of
If
like
you guys don't know our costumes, I'm a witch. My hat's like not staying on because of the headphones.
she didn't realize that we wear headphones, I guess.
I did, but my hat's kind of small. Oh yeah,
I'm a
Jessica's
vampire.
a vampire.
I have teeth in, so that's if I sound funny. It's the teeth.
This is just how I
And then
dress
Anthony
daily.
is just Anthony.
Can't read that, man. Sorry.
Aliens, scariest movie of all time. Thank you. See,
No
even
way.
my dad agreed.
No way. I don't think so.
Nah.
I do not.
Anyways,
think
let's get
so.
into some more history. We're gonna start
See?
boring these people,
See,
man.
Monspar said, but it's great. Alien is great. Ooh, thank you.
You have another history?
We can.
Okay. Do anyone have a personal? Story?
I don't know. There sounds like something's knocking though.
If you're here with us, nah, I'm just kidding. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm just
don't
kidding.
even
If
start
you're
with that.
here
Next
with
thing-
us, blow
next
out a
thing you
candle.
know, every single candle goes out.
If
Boom.
that happens, we're ending everything. I'm
Yeah,
walking
it's-
out
we're
the
out.
door.
I quit. Burn the place down.
Quick it over.
I know.
Again, just a little back. I think I don't understand is this. So Redlands is known, and it's stated everywhere across all these forums, right? Is known as one of the most haunted cities in America, is what they're calling it.
Right.
So my biggest thing is like, why, right? I guess I've never done the research on it, but there's so many different locations that claim to be haunted or say they're haunted. Locations mainly built in the 1800s. You know, all these mansions, all these different buildings, you know, all these theaters. Like the downtown area of Redlands, for those who've been there, you can just get that vibe there. You know,
Yeah.
where that feels like, you know, eerie and old. I don't care if there's a market night going on. You're like, damn. You know?
I feel like, if you guys ever been to Little Shop of Ink, like when it starts from that side of the street on,
yeah.
that's when you feel like, damn, it's old over here. Like,
Right,
it's
right.
kind of spooky.
It is. It gets a little sketchy in some parts, but I think one of the ones that stand out, it's actually number 2 on the list, and I got to visit just the parking lot. I didn't go inside or anything like that because it is a little bit more difficult because a lot of these buildings are still in use today.
Yeah.
Okay, they just renovated them and are using them as office buildings, law firms, etc. So one of them is called the Barton Mansion, okay, here in Redlands. It was originally a ranch and a vineyard, which is, again, you think about that now and where it's at, it's like, damn, it was a ranch and a vineyard. Now it's like a little thing, or,
A ranch.
there's like a damn Wendy's right next door, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what? I mean, God, I could just read this whole forum on it, but let's see if we can just get to the juicy parts and what it's served as.
Jesus.
Um,
Okay, so it's like a popular spot for Satan worshippers.
and
That was like the
devil
first
worshipers.
thing they put on the list.
Yeah, for real. I've seen
It's
that.
it
see what
was built
it's-
on top of ancient Native American burial grounds.
So, see, that being said, I'm wondering if Redlands in general
Is built over
built
all
over-
of that.
right.
sure.
Probably.
just because it is up in the hill a little bit almost. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm sure.
But
it
let me
is.
see. God, there used to be a story on it.
Another thing is, it used to be a mental hospital,
There you go.
a nursing home for terminally ill. Like, there's just a list of everything it used to be, or
Keep
like
going with it.
stuff like that.
They just said we're gonna use it for everything we can.
So it
Yeah.
says that like paranormal investigators went and they posted a video of their findings online. So maybe we should look up that video.
Yeah, maybe. But anyways, that's just one of so many.
Oh, look,
guys.
it says see here. Boop.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, so again, that's just one of many. The next one that always stands out to me is I actually stumbled upon this elementary school, and I know you think elementary, it's sad, and which it is.
It's a sad story.
Wait, Monster Bus said, "Do you know about the Riverside Michael Jackson robot urban legend? Is that a real thing?"
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
We know about the Aguamanza. No, that's not Riverside. That's towards Riverside.
Oh, well, okay.
Aguamanza in that scary ass cemetery with the ghost dog and a ghost man walking in.
Yeah,
and all
I used
that.
to drive by just to freak us out.
She would turn off the car and wait there.
Yeah,
Damn, she was mean.
Never saw nothing. But
you remember?
yeah,
You lying.
I think the crazy thing is that
You didn't see anything?
it must be. It caught somebody's attention to make these lists on here, right?
Right.
These forums.
He said yes, no joke.
No, I've
Or
never.
No, where's that? Riverside what?
Where in Riverside? I've never. Well, we're not from Riverside. We
I
rarely
did hear
go
about like
to
a Gravity
Riverside.
Hill in Riverside, right? Is that a thing still?
Gravity. Oh, where your car gets pushed.
Supposedly, or up, it rolls uphill. Somewhere in Riverside, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
It goes
think
up. It pushes you uphill.
up the hill.
Yeah. 'cause
And then,
of the
and then
gravity.
supposedly
of
there's
it.
like an area, and this is just things I've heard, where people will go and put powder on their bumper to
Oh,
get
and
pushed
then-
over the railroad tracks
you'll
because
see
supposedly
handprints on
like
it.
kid hands.
Yeah.
Because the story was that a bus, and again I didn't fact check this, that a bus was full of kids was hit by a train there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now the kids
Oh,
push
is
the
that where
cars
it's
over.
at?
I believe so.
That's scary.
So yeah, even Riverside, yeah, that's Mission Inn's in Riverside. Those of you who've been to the Mission Inn, shit, that place is sketch as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, within the last few months, somebody died there. They fell off of the top floor area
yeah.
to their death.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, the Mission Inn is just full of excitement there. I mean, Ghost
Right.
Adventures went there, and
Right.
you know.
And I don't know if you guys are fans of Ghost Adventures. We are. We're big fans. But yeah, that's crazy. We
Yeah.
actually visited the museum, Zach's museum
Vegas.
and that's a whole story on its own. That was crazy.
Just go real quick. What was your favorite room in that museum? Not okay. Hold, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. 'Cause, dude, they had some crazy.
Conjure said, "Damn, so funny. All these things are out by me too, Whittier area." And he says everyone has the same urban legends.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They just copy and paste it.
Right. It's kind of like La Llorona.
Right.
Right? She exists in Mexico. She exists in El
Here.
Salvador.
Well,
She
in El
exists
Salvador,
here.
they talk about what's the one that Claudia always says, and you fuck with her about it.
Which one? El
There's-
Cipitillo?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
another
whole
urban
different
I
one.
don't even know what that is.
Supposedly that one takes kids.
Yeah,
Rob, you should know about that one.
I don't know if you've heard of it. That's another urban legend out
Well,
there.
in El Salvador, though, where my grandma lives, or where she used to live, is so it's her house, backyard, and then in her backyard, there's a downhill drop to a river.
Yeah, like a ravine.
So it was a river
Oh, it was
running
a
through there,
river.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was a good 20 feet down, but there was a river flow running through the backyard. So you look down there and you'd be like, shit. And the first thing I said when I got there, I was like, nope. For sure, this lady's down there like crying in the middle of the night.
Right,
And
she's
the
gonna
worst
take
part
me.
about that is, so you go down, and if you go back up that river, directly across the house, cemetery.
Oh man.
You could see the
Like,
headstones
you don't
from
know
your
what's
bed.
over there on the other
Oh
side
my
calling for you.
God, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the mermaid that calls
Like,
to
yep.
the men.
Yep.
Rob
What
said
about-
he's heard of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's
Isn't okay? This is gonna be sound weird, but in the San Bernardino forest or
Uh-huh.
whatever the hell is over here, isn't there like a devil house that people have been going to, and like they're standing on this plate? There is, right, Andrew? And they're standing like on something where they worship the devil there.
No
it's like
idea.
a portal or something.
It's like it was like a house, an old house, but that they like. I think did they tear it down? I don't know.
I
But
haven't
like
heard
they
of
had
that.
like in the back there was something you could stand on if people were there with candles and all that,
Yeah.
trying to summon the devil.
Damn. See, that's too hardcore.
Yeah.
You're hardcore. That's like some.
No,
you know,
it just like randomly popped up on my For You page. Like,
TikTok. So that's factual information, guys. That's from
I
TikTok.
said, isn't there?
No, that's crazy.
Let me see.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, going back to the our visit to the Zach Bagans
Museum.
the room that I felt most affected in, I would say, was the Ed Gein room.
Right. Y'all, that was a trip.
I
See,
felt
Rob said yes, there is. It's still there.
the San Bernardino one.
It's
Nice.
called Satan's Castle.
Oh
In-
yeah, I've seen that.
See,
too.
I'm not crazy.
No, I haven't seen it or heard of it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not down, but
No,
She's like, but I'll drive by it.
not even.
Next thing
Maybe.
you know, you just feel that.
Yeah, because they
Little
grab me.
Someone's pulling you. Like, have you ever seen like Annabelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the ones with the girls, and then she threw the Annabelle down the hole, and then they tries to pull her down.
the
like that.
sword?
That's what
Oh, no.
happened.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, but so the Ed Gein
Room,
room.
which is a scene. They set up a little miniature.
I wouldn't say it's a. s-
Well, yeah, because you
maybe.
walk into a farm room.
A facade.
Yeah, it's a facade.
And so the floor is wood, like a
Right.
farm floor would be. And
Yeah.
then they actually have his cauldron in there that he used to boil, the body part.
Human remains.
And then they had like the shovel and other items in there. And there's a point. This was probably mid tour already.
Yeah.
It was like a 2-hour tour. So
Yeah, it was really long.
this was the first time I felt like I thought the floor was on hydraulics because I felt the floor moving. Like the wood was like shifting. So I look over and I asked, I don't know if I asked you or I don't know who I asked. And I was like, hey, is the floor moving? And I don't know if it was it you? Well, they're like, well, no. And I was like, I swear if you were to ask me, I was like, this floor is on hydraulics.
Yeah.
Because I thought the floor was shifting and moving and I was getting dizzy.
Just the energy in that room was crazy.
That energy was off.
But you know what? I think for me was the Kevorkian van. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that story of
Of
Dr.
Dr.
Kevorkian, right? He pretty much was the first one to help assisted suicide for the terminally
Right.
ill.
Right.
And they had the damn van that he did it in
His assistant.
in the museum.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if we're spoiling it for anybody that ever wants to go there, but you
Well,
know.
no, that's something to
look
at.
forward
Yeah,
to.
I guess,
But that room right there, man, I mean, shit.
And it's not because he wasn't.
He didn't do it for.
He wasn't a murderer or
No.
anything. He did go to trial for it. But I think that room is more heavy. Like you can feel the sadness in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
was-
you're
yeah.
walking into to seeing this van, and I think it was over like I don't even know how many people he helped assist.
100. I think it was over 100.
Yeah, and
Just to know though that many people died in that van.
And it was there.
And it was there.
And they had like a
just
whole plaque
parked,
set
and
up.
It was nuts, dude.
And the
like,
van was open.
The van
door was
was open.
open.
It was,
doors
and it
were
wasn't like it's
open.
way off in the distance. It's like you could touch it.
Yeah, it was right there.
It was
I mean, it was
nuts.
obviously like roped off, but like,
It was crazy. And I even asked, I was like, okay,
yeah.
if this is the real van, how in the hell did they get it in here?
Yeah,
Did
'cause it
somebody
was
else
in
want to
a.
say?
Rob said that van gives weird vibes.
Yeah.
It
So
does.
they've been through it then.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was just like, I don't know. That one like made me like,
Yeah.
like that's scary to know like hundreds of
It
people
tripped
died in
me out.
there.
It tripped me out.
Hal said, "Have you guys gone by the Windville Chicken Coop Murder House? Where's that at?
The
Pal.
what? Say that one more time.
The Wineville Chicken Coop Murder House.
Where's that?
I don't know. I just said.
Sounds like something back east.
I haven't heard of that. No.
Oh, Hoops and Cross said, yeah. OMG, yes, it was like 150 or something deaths.
Yeah.
130. I just.
Oh, okay. See, well, she was close.
And they're terminally ill, so there was like no hope for these people, you know. And a lot
Yeah.
of people question like, what did he do with the bodies?
Yeah.
He dropped them off at the emergency room
After?
after.
Oh.
And just like, all right, bye guys, Dee Dee, I'm out. You know, like, that's not funny, but like,
No,
but like, can you imagine? He did this 130 times,
Yeah.
and now you want to come for me?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, but like I was getting at, I asked the tour guides there. I said, okay, how in the hell did they get a van in the house? They actually took you around and showed you where they tore the wall out to get this van in there. They tore open a wall to get the van in the house. I was like, damn, that's dedication right there, right?
Like, that's money.
That's money. Nah, but it's like I said, the museum alone, it is crazy. You know what I mean? Just if you want to feel drained by the end of it, you go there.
Man. And there were certain rooms where they gave warnings, like you do not have to go in here.
Yep.
And if you feel like you shouldn't go in there, don't go
Don't
in
do
there.
it,
And that's
yeah.
like, I'm gonna do it.
I think one of the rooms, there was a doll. I think her name was Peggy.
Yeah.
And before you go in the room, me being me, you know, I'm like, oh God, really? We're really gonna do? It's like I'm thinking it's a theatrical setup thing.
'Cause she has
But
a
your
voice
tour
box
guide,
sitting next to her.
the tour guide, the whole time is telling us, hey, all we ask is you make sure you say hi when you enter and bye when you leave. And
Yeah.
immediately I'm sitting there to myself like, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking to a doll, you know. And I'm sure everybody else is not gonna do it.
Yeah, like everyone's like, this
So
is silly.
as we start walking in, one after another, everybody's like, hi, hi. And sure enough, I'm one of the last to get in there. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be the one not to do it. So sure enough, here comes me. I was like, okay, let me do it. And I did. And I said bye because I was like, damn, everybody really,
You're peer pressured.
yeah, everybody did it. You know what I mean? But it was freaky as hell.
There's a lot of stories on like if you don't greet her
Right.
and if you don't say bye to her. It's like
She
I
gets
don't want to test.
upset.
Like,
faint.
I will
or
not be the
something
one
like
to test the
that.
theory.
No.
That's for sure. You
Then
know?
there were people over there because you can ask her questions because they have a spirit box going the whole time. And I think she was claiming to be an age of like 18 or 19 years old, stuck in that doll or something like that. It was just nuts.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was definitely crazy.
But it's time.
Kitty, can I tell your story of
for
what
another
happened to you in there?
Yes, but
Yeah,
first let's do a giveaway.
Okay.
Giveaway time again.
Damn, we're just giving stuff away for free.
We made it.
You should follow us.
Just kidding. Also, don't know if anyone's familiar with the store. We are doing some remodels. If you can see the shelving in the back. I don't know if that's even on camera. Can you see that?
Can
on
you even
camera?
see behind us?
I might
don't
be
even-
like
yeah?
pointing at the wrong stuff.
Oh, yeah, you can.
But yeah, everything's getting a little switched up in here. You know, keeping it fresh.
Ashley was tired of how the store looked, and she was just like, she
Well,
goes to
that's
my dad, and Anthony was like, change the store.
That's Anthony. He's more of a
What?
hard to please. He's like, no, this isn't right.
I don't like it.
It's got to look right, man.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's do a
Let's
giveaway.
what do you, medium?
Sure.
Meaning, what are we giving away?
Oh, a sticker pack.
All right. This one has like 7 or 8 stickers in it, guys.
I think this is our Valentine's Day one.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is coming again.
I know. It's already
Crazy, man.
I'm sorry. There's so many questions.
Medium, okay? Not easy.
Okay. What about this one?
Go ahead. Go.
What is the number one rule of Randy's list for surviving a horror movie and Scream?
Ooh.
Number one rule.
For surviving a horror movie and Scream.
Yeah.
I know the answer.
Because you can see it.
I know the answer because I answered it in the back.
Let's see. What is it?
Nothing yet. Alice, no.
No. It's like that commercial.
Yeah.
Dad just said, let's hide behind the chainsaws.
For real.
Anyone? Would you like me to repeat the question?
Bueller.
What is the number one rule on Randy's list for surviving a horror movie and Scream?
Maybe that one's too hard.
No way.
No one has answered it yet.
Come on, guys. No one wants a sticker pack?
So I don't want your damn stickers.
Right?
Moss Presley said, "Don't say I'll be back."
No.
Gabriel said the same thing.
No, it's not. I'll be
He
back.
said, "But I can't win." LOL, you can win,
Yeah, you can win.
but that's not the right answer. Also, hey guys, Isby, what's up?
Hi, guys. But it's not. I'll be back. I think that's like rule number 2.
Yeah, just think of like the. Should I give a hint? I don't even know.
The delay on here is so funny.
I know. That's why I can't watch it too much.
Anybody?
Want
we
me to
change
answer
the
it?
question?
Change the question? I'm gonna answer it then.
All right, go ahead.
It's don't have sex. That's the number one rule.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're stupid. In the horror movie. In surviving a horror movie.
All right, another question. That one may have been too hard.
I don't know. This one's kind of hard too. Okay.
Gabriel said, "Man, this is my favorite movie and I don't know it."
Next question, Ashley.
Sorry, there's
You got
so
everybody falling
many.
asleep, man. Damn.
Bronson said, "That's why I said, huh? Didn't count. The comment didn't pop up."
Okay.
We're going to try again with a different question.
All right. Ready?
Just choose one, girl.
This one's so okay. What color is Freddy Krueger's sweater?
Oh, gosh. She said, easy peasy lemon
Well,
squeezy, guys.
Look, we go medium. No one knows. So it's like, are you guys real Halloween fans?
No, not me.
Ooh.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're like blue and.
We said blue, Kenine. Okay, here we go. Bronson said red and green. That's the first one I seen.
Boom, winner.
Can we say yes to that, Dad? Yep.
I don't know. Jessica, is it red and green?
Yeah, it's red and green.
She's like, can we? I don't
No,
know.
I'm
Let's
talking
fact
about the
check.
first person that commented because I
Oh.
only see like,
Yeah.
burgundy and forest green.
Okay, see that.
Damn.
Okay, now we're being specific. That's a tie. We'll
Actually, I
send
don't
out-
think it's burgundy. It's a little brighter. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
that's
I don't
true.
know.
Well, it's literally burnt, so.
As we said, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, yeah, it's behind
I know
us.
it's behind us. It literally says it right
We're
there.
dumb.
Elm Street.
Probably doesn't look like it on camera, though.
Yeah, it does. I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Can you?
Monster Pasta said wrong answers only.
I know. They're like pink and blue.
She's
Gender
like,
reveals.
Oh my God.
Go with Katie's story, Jess, about her interaction at the museum.
okay, so we're in
A room.
a room where there is a a guy in there, like a Satan worshiper.
She's like a room with a guy with a haunted
I
artifact.
don't remember the
At a
exact
place.
room it was. It was like right before we had to walk through the clowns.
Uh-huh.
That room where there was like that weird.
He was like doing a freak show.
Yeah, it was like a freak show. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and it's funny because he chose me to hold his little bucket thing too, and I thought that was weird, but whatever. And he was telling like, oh, careful guys, because sometimes girls get their hairs pulled in here.
Or they
whatever.
pass out in there.
They pass out, whatever. And it's true. There's videos online of people passing out, whatever, you know. And Katie goes up to me. She was like, "Did you just pull my hair?" With the attitude, right? I'm just like, "No, I'm over here holding a bucket. How am I gonna pull your hair?" And she was
Yeah.
like, "I swear to God, someone pulled my hair." Like, and she goes and pulls my hair. She was like that, da, da, da. And I'm like, that wasn't me. So I was like, "Ashley, did you pull her hair?" No. All right. Well, that wasn't me, and that wasn't the lady next to you. So
She's about ready to fight everyone in the room. And we're like, no one touched you.
no one
ma'am."
touched you. Calm down. Maybe the ghost wanted you,
Right.
but
I think at roast too, though, when we were messing around over there.
oh yeah.
But them girls are crazy.
They're crazy.
They were
They
out
like
there
to
like, come
te-
on. Like, I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
They
hold
like
up.
to tease them.
Hold.
ghosts
That
over
was
there.
again for those who tuned into that one, and we talked about that afterwards. It was annoying, not annoying because that sounds mean, but the people behind, the cameras and
They're like
they were
flipping
like,
out the
yeah,
whole
man,
time.
we're trying
It
to
was
stay
distracting.
focused in a
annoying,
conversation,
distracting.
very distracting. And they're looking around and they're looking back and forth, and I'm just like, okay, are we gonna cut this? Like, what's going on? And yeah, but no, they were funny though the way
They were like freaking out.
because they're used to it. I mean the girls there,
Yeah.
Elise and Jen.
Yeah.
So they were used to it. And they're like, yeah, let's go to this area. I'm like, hell no.
They're like, come on, guys, let's go to the back room. And
That place has always been sketched. Though.
Yeah, I know.
Always,
I know.
always.
They were telling us that they had people from the area come in and tell them like this used to be a butcher shop.
Yep.
And this.
Those who
this,
don't
and
know, it's
that.
because the same property that it's sitting on, in the very back, that same property that sits in the back, there is a little shop back there, but is no longer in use. That is owned and it's by the same ownership. So that's what's on there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were used for freezers up front or I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because when shit does happen there, their husband is kind of like me. He's the first guy to debunk it, try to debunk it. But when they got things happening there, like moving items, moving objects, and he's called me like, hey, you got to come down here and check this out. Yeah, I've seen raw footage. I'm like, nah, there's for sure something here and we're good.
they're the type of people that were like, no, you guys are lying. Where's the string? Where's
Right,
this?
right. Nah, man, it's always an eerie feeling in there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. For those who vended there, I don't know if you guys have gotten that or maybe it's too busy when you're vending there, to even notice.
Yeah.
We've been there so many times too, and their restrooms are on the backside.
Yeah.
And I hate going by myself. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go.
Yep.
I'll hold it as long as possible before I go by myself.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
definitely
It's spooky back there, man.
spooky.
Yeah, definitely.
As we said, oh, hell no, run.
No, for real. And then they've had people play the Ouija board in there.
Yeah.
And everybody that's watching right now knows that you do not play
Yeah.
the
Do
Ouija
not
board,
play
right?
the Ouija
If
board.
you're Hispanic and you're watching, you know what's up already. Like your
Right.
grandma would have whooped you, your mama. Don't touch that. Don't do that because you know
Yeah.
it's like taboo.
I tried to bring a Ouija board today. They didn't let me.
No,
So
so.
I'm too scared to. But I want to try it.
Oh my God.
No.
They said, ghost trying to catch these hands.
Nah,
Liar,
it's crazy.
you guys are chickens. Don't believe them. They're chickens.
Well, let's.
I have-
You have a story?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, you first.
Nah, you first.
All right, fine. We moved a lot. A good amount of time. We used to live in
She's like, we
Yucaipa.
lived all over the country.
Nah, not even. Like 3 places.
Okay, more. Anyway, we were living in Yucaipa at the time. In the mountain more. You know what I mean?
No, not in the mountain. In,
In
the
the
mountain.
mountain.
In
You
the
have to go
mountain.
up the
It,
hill.
Okay.
it snowed in the winter once or twice a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we lived in the mountain. Our driveway was far from the front door. This is just to give you some
Ugh.
context of what's gonna go on. Okay, the driveway, the street from the door was far.
Yeah.
And it was a 1-story. It wasn't a 2-story. And so I think my dad and my mom, Anthony, and they were not home. It was just me, Jessica, Andrew, and my grandma at the time. My grandma, she's still around at the time. Jesus.
Yeah.
So we're all home and we're all in our rooms, and I hear, because our doors are closed, and I hear someone walk in, So I go and I go into my mom's room because that's where they are. And I'm like, okay, someone's home. You guys are home. So I'm telling Jessica, oh, they're home.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you talking about? And then she's like, she just got off the phone with you guys. You guys were like eating out dinner.
Yeah.
And then we hear the front door close.
Yeah.
Like slam.
And the dogs were barking.
So we start flipping out. We're like, what the who is here? You know what I mean? So we hear the front door close. I close the door to mom's room and I lock it because I'm like, okay, who can that be? My mom, dad, and you and Jaleesa are all out eating. No one else has the key to the door. Grandma's in her room on the opposite end of the house. So I'm freaking out like, oh my God, they're gonna get to grandma, you know? And then so we're quiet. So I'm like, okay, shut up, don't talk. Like they don't need to know we're in this room. So we're in my mom's room and I turn off the lights, and then we hear talking. Like I swear I hear someone.
It sounded
say,
like Anthony.
It sounded
and
like
his
conversation,
wife
and I heard
talking.
like hello. So I'm like, who the is that, dude?
Yeah.
So we call you guys,
Yeah.
and then we're flipping out. So we're like, are you guys here? And you're like, dude, we're sitting down eating dinner. And I was like, swear to God right now. And then someone's breaking in, someone's in the house. I don't know what to do. And then so you guys kind of panicked and came home.
Yeah.
And so
They
finally,
took their time, guys.
I heard nothing because I heard the front door close. So I went to go grab my grandma. So I'll go and grab my grandma, and I drag her ass to mom's room, and I lock the door again. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? And I was like, Grandma, someone was in the house.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even going to go check the front door. Like, fuck that. Like,
Okay.
we have to come back.
Yeah, so you know how for that house we had our dogs in the front, like on the side, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Anthony's stupid dog and my mom's stupid dog.
And they're going
And anytime
crazy.
anyone opens that door, they start barking. So that's what happened. But it sounded like you and Jaleesa's voice telling them to be quiet. Like I could remember that because this was like 4 years ago,
yeah.
5 years ago. And I was just like, oh, like what? Like,
And she's like, it's
and
them.
they
I was
stopped
like,
barking.
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, it's them. I was like, it's not
And
them.
the
Like, I
dogs
just got
usually
off
don't
the
stop
phone.
barking if a random stranger is talking to them. Only if it was like Jaleesa yelling at them or Anthony.
Right.
And that's when the dogs stop barking. And they stopped.
So she was
And-
convinced. She was about to go outside. And I'm like, Jessica, don't open the door. Don't open the door, dude. And then...
Ashley was like, it's Michael.
No,
It's Michael
I don't know.
staying
It was
here.
2 people for sure, dude.
Yeah.
And then I hear the front door close again. So I run to the other side of the house. I grab Grandma and I go back. Close the door again.
Didn't
and I
she grab
call
like
you.
a stick or something?
Yeah, she grabbed a broom.
Stick, a palo, like she's about to beat someone's ass. I'm like, no, lady, we're not doing that. I lock the door again and I call you guys like, are you sure you fuck with me? Like, are you sure you're not outside? And 20 minutes go by. You guys finally get home. You like perimeter check the whole thing, and the door was locked to the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys like the front door was locked. Actually, no one was inside.
Yeah.
I was like, you're bullshitting me. And
I
then
remember
I didn't
that.
even sleep in my room that night. I slept with Jessica.
Yeah.
'Cause I was flipped out. Because, dude, I
Dude,
heard a full
yeah.
conversation.
Well, my grandma sat there and validated it too. You know, I know you guys would bullshit us, but my grandma wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, no, yeah, somebody was here. I'm like, what? Where they at?
Yeah, it was crazy. I thought it was the end.
You know what? I think the house was haunted or something because
But you know what? I'm a firm believer in people are haunted more than the place is haunted.
well, yeah,
Potentially.
100%.
the door was locked up. That's what my dad's saying.
Yeah, the door was locked.
No, but I
supposedly.
have another story in the exact same house. I was
Uh-oh.
watching a scary movie with our cousins. I think Lizette was there. I don't know if you were there, Ash. Probably. And
Okay.
this was around the time Emma was a baby. Okay, she didn't know how to walk yet. She had those, you know, what are those things called? The little thing that you put them in, a walker,
Yeah.
and it would go off when you would walk in it, right? Like the noise would start playing. Okay, well it was in the corner and it was off, and it
I
was
have a
in
video of
the. Do you? And it was in the living room, like behind us, behind the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it was off. Jaleesa turned it off. She turns it off if Emma's not in there. And we're watching a scary movie. How funny. And that thing goes off.
It starts
And it
playing.
moved. You could hear it moving. And
Yeah.
and then we're just like, what the heck is that? And so, like idiots, we all would go and get up and go look for it. And we see it, and it moved from where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was playing the music, and we just all stood there watching it until it ended.
yeah, like,
And then we went to go check, like, is this switch on? And it was off.
Mm.
So, yeah. Nope. Took the
I
batteries
remember
out.
you guys called it a night after that too.
yeah.
For some reason, I wasn't out there.
And I don't know. I think
Pal,
you were
Pal
sleeping.
said that backyard scared me.
Oh, in your Kaipa? Yeah, because it was an open
Oh, yeah.
field.
oh,
I can't see that far.
it
So.
says the pans would fall in the kitchen.
yeah.
You
All the
see,
time.
that's
But I'm a. Okay,
Hey, but
I'm
y'all
gonna
want to
say-
sleep in the dark.
I sure do.
And
I
I
can't sleep
still
with the light
will.
on. I want to say this though. I really feel like, okay, with my mom, I don't want to start. So hopefully one day we'll have her on the podcast.
I
She's
know.
very shy.
She won't. She won't.
She used to live in a very, very haunted house. And I guess growing up, she had a lot of attachments to her.
Yeah.
And I really think it's still attached. She still has attachments. So I think it followed her throughout the years. And it just, fucked with everyone. And I don't want to say it doesn't fuck with me now that I live on my own. It's going to come for me tonight. And I'm going to call you guys like, y'all should have said that.
No, dude, it's like here when we were talking about the orbs and all that shit in the shop, and I was like, you guys are full of shit. That same night, literally, I think we left a little later that night too because we were doing stuff in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 30 minutes after we set the cameras, boom, they're going off.
Yeah.
And you clear as day. And again,
see,
guys,
like,
I'm the
shooting off.
first one to debunk shit like this.
I screen recorded it, guys, because last time we didn't save the video.
Yeah.
This
I
time-
downloaded the video directly
you?
from the Ring app. So,
Damn. Maybe we'll have to post that one.
I'm sitting there and I'm watching it and I'm zooming in. I'm like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
It's not.
He's trying to look for like bugs, like wings, like, but
something. It's because there's
was-
some of us on our team, guys, that you can knock that over with your breath and be like, it's haunted. And we're not going to say who that is, but, there's just some people that truly believe that.
Yeah.
But there's some of us that are like, nope, hold up.
Yeah.
Let me look into that. You know what I mean? But no, I think my story, I'm going to try to make it brief. So before Wicked, I had a company named Nightmare Productions, and we did mazes. Well, my first official contract was at a bowling alley in San Bernardino, and they had this big open, like a room,
Like a
right?
loft.
A loft.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we wanted to do something for the October season. It gets busy, and it is. I was like, cool. So we started, right? So my buddy, it was two of us, and my dad, of course, has always been there, and me. But he wasn't there on this particular night. For some reason, the bowling alley at the time didn't close till like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we were there late one night, and my buddy, he's like, hey, I got this guy coming in. He really wants to help. He can draw. He can do this. I was like, perfect.
Add details.
Add details to what we got going on. So he does, and my buddy and I do a walkthrough. I'm like, man, that looks pretty cool. Don't know what it means or what it is, but it looks dope, and we're just like, yeah, super sick. Mind you, the guy that he invited over, he's already been a little,
He's
drinking.
tipsy.
I wouldn't know if he was tipsy, but he was drinking.
Okay.
Again, guys, this was years ago, 2 years ago. So
And this was the start of your company. This was your very first
This was our
maze.
very first maze, professionally contracted, right?
Right.
So the night continues, and so my buddy said, let me go check on this guy. It's been a while. I haven't heard from him. We're on the other side of the maze working some other detail. So he goes and he starts looking for him. Never returns. I'm talking 15 minutes go by, and we're like, hey, Sal, nothing. Nothing. Acting like we don't have phones. We didn't try the phone thing. So I had another buddy with me. He said, hey, let's go look for these guys and wonder where they're at. And we're walking through the maze, whatever. So we get to a spot in the maze where he's in the back corner, pitch black. Because we made that room pitch black for what the effect was going to be. So we get to that room, and they're standing there. And the guy that's helping us, he tells us to be quiet. And then he asks us, like, hey, do you hear that? And we're just like, what the hell? This was on some shit. And we're like, no. He's like, do you smell that? And I was like, smell what? You know what I mean? Mind you, the guy's losing clothes throughout the night on top of all this weird ass shit
He's
that he's
getting
doing.
naked and stuff.
Pretty much.
Oh,
He
wow.
got down to almost his boxers. Belt was off. Pants were coming down. We're like, whoa, dude. That's when we clipped it.
Right. I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. And this kid, we were so confused. So anyways, he wanted us to smell the smell of sulfur because demons, I guess, smell like sulfur. So it said. And we're just like, what? Like, nah, man, we don't smell none of that shit. Like, you got to bounce, dude. You know what I mean? We're not into this type of shit. So come to find out, so before I get to the ending, the man has now smeared his personal blood on these symbols throughout the maze.
Right.
Come to find out, the symbols are the symbols of each demon.
Like demonic.
Summon them.
Okay, that's kind of like Satan's right hand man, I guess. And it's so weird because the names, I still remember the names
Of the demon?
of the demons.
Well, don't say them.
I
And
know.
I'm not going to, but it's just burned into my head and what it
Right.
looked like that night. And I told the guy, I said, first of all, that's unhealthy and sanitary.
That's
This is a
disgusting.
true story, man. True story.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's unhealthy, it's unsanitary, and we don't want to put that image out there, dude. Like, we love Halloween, we love horror, but I
Right.
can't have demonic shit
like,
going
trick or
on
treat
like
type
that.
of
Like,
stuff,
no,
dude.
dude.
Right.
And he looks at me, and we're telling him to leave
You're like, take it down.
and take it down. He's like, you can't take it down. I said, what do you mean I can't take it down? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
He's like, you cannot take it down or you will fail. If you leave it up, you will succeed. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, he's full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
We are ripping this shit down because, again, it is unsanitary, number one. Number two, it's not what we believe in. We're not Satan worshipers or devil worshipers or demon worshipers. And if we made money, it was going to be the right way.
Yeah.
So he leaves. And the first thing we do is take everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
You get
Okay?
rid of it all.
We got rid of everything that he put blood on and drew on. That next week, on preparing to reopen for the second weekend, the city had shut us down before before we were able to open for the second weekend. And that right there, I think, freaked everybody out because, again, exact words were, if you rip this stuff down, you will not succeed. You
Right.
will be closed down.
Right.
And, sure. And we were, like I said, we always worked with the cities, so we're like, what is going on? And it was one of those things where it was like, nope, you can't open again.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, fix this, fix that. He's like, nope, you're
They
done.
just shut it down completely.
Shut it down. And it was right after that event, you know what I mean? So it was just like, everybody was so shook to the core after that because, again, even if you don't believe or do believe, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whether it was coincidence, whether it was who knows,
Yeah.
it happened, dude. So everybody was freaked the hell out, dude. And till this day, it still freaks me out.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I lost that camera, but I had pictures of all this stuff. I had to get blessed. I did all kinds of stuff to try to protect me from what happened,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just strange. Matter of fact, up until a few years ago, is where I finally got rid of the last artifact or piece that came from that era of my life that was involved in that maze. I just got rid of it a few years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I said, you know what? Nope. I was going through some down times. I didn't get it. And sure enough, this mask pops up out of nowhere. And I was like, nah, we got to get rid of it. And I did. I had it blessed, threw it away, done.
That's scary.
Yeah, but it was definitely crazy. That's the closest I ever want to be to anything like that. Nah. But
Yeah, no,
that would be my scariest, I guess, interactions
Encounter.
with demons and shit like that,
Like, your beliefs is your beliefs, bud. But don't
Right.
force it
Don't
on
force
me.
it on. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying if you believe in Satan, great. If you're a worshiper of that, great.
Yeah.
But that's your belief. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, this is what you should believe. No.
Right.
Cool
Right.
for you, man.
No, yeah.
Dope if you do.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
but yeah, it was just a trip. It was a trip.
That's crazy.
Someone said, I'm freaking scared.
Dude, trust me. We were so scared, and we were just young teenagers. I think I was like
Probably like 19.
18. No, younger, dude.
Oh, damn.
18 years old. And I looked at my buddies, and we all looked at each other, and we're like, leave everything here. Don't take anything home.
Yeah.
Don't pick up your sweat. I kid you not. It was like, leave your sweater, leave whatever it is in
Yeah,
there until
yeah.
I get this place blessed. 'Cause
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're taking shit home with you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You know what
and
I
you
mean?
did have my Lidia.
Yeah,
Um,
no, she came out. We did a whole cleansing on this thing, and I don't know, man. It was a trip. But all I know is that next weekend we were shut down. And it was like
Yeah.
the scariest thing I've ever had to deal with. And again, I think gross too, because again,
Yeah.
you cut yourself and
Ooh.
start smearing. Oh no,
Exactly.
that's too much, bro.
Right.
Like no, no,
Exactly.
no. When we saw those mazes at Orlando,
I
you
know.
remember those
yeah.
symbols?
It freaked, yeah. I
Yeah.
seen.
Oh my god, I
Freaked
was
you
like,
out.
damn, dude, put me in a place. I was like, for real.
I
Our
rem-
PTSD
yeah.
showed up.
Yeah, I could see it because I think you were in front of me. for
I
that
was
one.
I was in the front, but I was
And-
like, dude, I was like, what the hell? And that's what they were doing. They was trying to replicate that stuff. It wasn't
Yeah.
the exact symbols.
You're
Don't get me
right.
wrong, but
That's scary.
She said,
yeah.
someone said, reminds me of Constantine type scene.
yes, yes.
Did you watch that movie? I'm kidding.
I have. It's great. I'm happy that he's gonna do another one.
As we said, Anthony said, hell no, Tony, run.
Hell yeah.
That's
Too
funny.
bad the little homie Tony wasn't with us at that time.
Oh,
So-
he didn't go in that one? Did he?
He's talking about their nephew.
I can
know.
read that one, brother.
Last giveaway.
Oh, okay. It's the last giveaway.
I believe so.
Ooh.
We're at like
Is there
an
enough
hour
people
mark.
for a giveaway?
Hi, friends. Hi, PC.
What's the last giveaway of the
There's
night?
15 people.
Screw it. These are loyals.
Nah.
Nah, let's
The
do
last
it.
giveaway is this.
This is
Grab
like-
it, Ashley.
Oh.
We're going to
Last
show you.
giveaway of the night. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a
I wish we had a
mystery.
soundboard right here so you can make. Dun, dun,
Hold on,
dun.
before we go there, did you say PC?
Yeah.
Everybody, if you see PC in here, that is the girl that was doing the photo shoot the night that we were in Prospect Park.
And she
That
was booking it.
Flipping
You know-
out.
you know what's funny?
And PC can comment down below if we're lying or not, because she was
Yeah,
there to witness
she was
it.
freaking out.
That's right.
And you know what's funny? The videos just popped up of like on Snapchat, like my
recap.
old memories. And it's like us messing with her, like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Like, and I'm over here recording her, like, how mean.
I know everybody's all dipping, just as like, oh.
Yeah, no.
Here's Ashley and PC just like speed walking, like, hurry up, hurry up.
It
Hurry up.
ain't gonna get me. That's for damn.
Anyways,
sure.
yeah, last giveaway of the night, guys. We're gonna be giving away a
Mystery
mystery
box.
box.
So this is the $55 value box. It's a mystery though.
It is a
So
mystery.
don't
but-
ask what's in it. That's my favorite thing people ask you when you have mystery bags
She
for
said,
sale.
she said, "Def not lying. I was scared."
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember that night. I just kept telling her, we're going to be all right. We're going to make
And she's looking like, yeah, sure, never
Dude, it was a
again.
trip, dude. It was a trip. And you know what's
Yeah.
crazy is Ashley took her wedding, what was it, like pre-wedding photos,
Engagement photo
whatever.
shoots.
Engagement photo shoot
There.
there. And night fell on us again that
Yeah.
night. And I was like, we didn't learn the first time?
It was a good time.
Because you guys are dumb.
And all of a sudden, everybody has a little, let's like,
Pep
get
in
the
their
fuck out of
step.
here.
Yeah.
You
All of
know?
a sudden, they started to run, huh?
Hell yeah.
Right.
But let's get the last question in real quick.
Last question. It's gonna be. I'm gonna say a quote from a movie, and you tell me what movie it's from.
A quote from a
Period.
movie. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
She lost the question. Oh my god.
That one's gonna be too hard because that's an older movie. Fine, let's do this one. It's easy, but a lot of people are probably like they're not gonna remember the name of the movie.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with "I See Dead People."
Ooh.
I see dead people.
I remember the name of the
I
movie.
know you do. Just kidding.
This candle right here keeps smoking up.
Yeah, I know. I see it. And this one does too.
Is there somebody here?
No, stop playing games.
Stop playing,
dude.
right?
Blow it out.
Blow out the
Shit.
candle that's in front
Well,
of
you
Anthony.
can. You can
I
actually
wish I had,
talk
like, a little-
to your candle.
Oh.
Talk to. So say like if you're here
All right.
with us, move. Stop the candle. If you're not,
Did you see it smoke again? Only that one, though.
mm-hmm.
It's the wax. The wax in that one's a little different.
You're dumb. Anyone?
Anybody get it?
Yeah. Hoops and Crafts said 6 cents.
Boom.
Ding ding ding.
Nice.
Oh, she won
3
twice?
people commented like right at the same time, but hers was on the top, so that's where I'm going
We'll
with.
verify that. I think that.
That's what it says.
Okay.
It was her and then 2 other people right after her. Monster Bros said 11 cents.
Not even seventh.
Not
He
even
said
12.
Ding, ding, ding. Chicken, chicken. Or no.
Cool.
What is
Winner,
it?
winner,
Ding-
chicken.
winner.
She's hungry. She's hungry, y'all.
Right? She's all like, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner.
And then, so to end it, we wanted to do a little trivia on ourselves.
Oh, okay. This should be fun.
So our dad's going
Oh.
to ask us the questions. And we're going to see who gets most of them right. We'll do like a 10.
Vote right
10.
now. Comment right now who you think is going
Who's
to
going
win.
to think is going to win? It's for
Me,
sure.
Ashley, or Anthony. I'm Jess, by the way. Jess,
Damn.
Anthony, or Ashley.
I'm Anthony.
This is Ashley. That's Anthony.
Should we,
any-
Any
like a horror
Halloween,
trivia.
horror, anything you want, bud.
Let me take my teeth out for this.
Ooh, she's very, he's very competitive. I think I beat him twice at this game.
no.
Yeah,
you
it was.
cheated.
We were driving
Upset.
to Arizona and we were bored. It was
Yep.
a 5-hour drive, and
Mad
I'm like, let's
Monster.
do.
Are you
Horror
guys doing Mad
trivia.
Monster again?
Yeah, who's doing
Those
Mad Monster
watching?
Party next year?
Ooh, someone said Jess. That's right.
Who did?
Me. Doesn't matter.
How? Is that
Pal
Pal?
said Jess too.
Pal, we're not friends no more.
Like
That's cool.
Hoops and Craft said Jess. I can't see. Hold on.
I'm getting offended.
Sandy said Anthony. Pal said Jess.
Damn, you
All
know.
3 siblings win. No.
Who said that?
I have one no one will get.
Damn, I didn't get a name in
She
there.
said, "Is it about scary movies?" LOL, Jess.
Who said that?
Sure.
Hold on, I can't hear. Let me take off one headphone.
Before you answer, we'll repeat the question because I'm not sure you guys can hear.
What television series is based on a concept for an unproduced episode of the X-Files?
What
One more time.
television?
Okay, what television?
television series is based on a concept for an unproduced episode of the X-Files?
Um.
Is it older?
One more time.
It's
What
a Netflix
television
show.
Not
series?
super old, but it's what television series is based on a concept for an unproduced episode?
Oh, I got it. Supernatural.
It's a movie, though.
It's a movie.
Oh.
They misworded it. It's a movie.
It's a movie. It's not a series.
No, it's a movie.
Okay, that
Well,
just
it's a
threw.
series of movies. There's several of them.
The Orphan.
No. Let's just say bad things follow you around in these movies.
Okay, so what movie?
Repeat the question one
Yeah.
more time.
Okay, what movie is based on a concept for an unproduced episode of The X-Files?
What movie is based on a concept from an unproduced episode from The X-Files?
The Exorcist.
No.
Damn.
Insidious.
Hell no. It's
Bad
too
things
new.
follow you around until it gets you. That's a hint. That's the best hint I can give for that movie. Nope.
Hold on. Hey, stop trying to cheat, Ash.
You're gonna be mad.
No, don't tell me. Hold on, I'm thinking. Final Destination.
That's it.
Oh, hell no. That's cheating.
Katie's playing charades back
Just so you
there.
know, just so you know, SB voted you, Ash, but you already let them down. She said, don't let me down, Ash.
In the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, what is Nancy's address?
From
14
1423 Elm Street.
No.
No, it's like 1407 Elm.
No.
No, 14.
1403.
Are we close?
No.
You were closest to the first.
1424.
1426 Elm Street.
1428.
Damn.
You guys suck. All of us suck. We're going to end it here.
No, you know what? No, come on.
Damn, can you give us a little bit easier ones?
Right? Making us look
He
like
said-
posers.
Well, first of all, I got one right.
In which film did Annabelle the doll make her debut?
Insidious.
No.
The
Conjuring.
Conjuring. Okay, we can't all answer at the same time.
Well,
We're
Wow.
gonna go ding.
You have to raise your hand.
All
Okay.
right. You know what? Start fresh. We're going to start fresh. Jessica has one.
Why are you waiting? Through my headphones.
Is there a bet on which sibling wins? Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
Who said that?
Hoops and crafts.
Well, she already picked you, so.
We gotta raise our hands.
Who published An American Werewolf in London in 1981?
This guy's for. All right, guys. With that, we're
Stephen
on.
King,
roll.
what?
God.
Man.
That's one of your favorites.
What the? He said 1981. What
I
was
wasn't
the
even
color
around. I wasn't
of?
even a twinkle in the sky.
Not the guy.
That don't mean nothing. I met a lot of people.
What's the real life serial murderer is indirectly based on Psycho?
Ding. Ed Gein.
She's ding. Why, like that doesn't give
He
you.
didn't even call on you yet. She was like,
I
Ed Gein.
buzzed in, guys. I buzzed in. Ed Gein. Boom. 1-1. You're losing.
Damn,
To
man.
those who doubted me, I'm coming back.
Which horror film franchise is the longest running?
Ooh.
Halloween.
Negative.
No.
And you didn't ding.
Oh.
You're
Damn, that would have
disqualified.
been my
Oh,
answer.
franchise?
Yeah.
The Conjuring universe.
No. Hell to the no.
No?
No.
Me?
Jessica.
Oh crap! She took my answer.
It's running, so it means it came out a while ago.
And it's still
There's
running.
many of them.
And they made many of them.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
can you please be called on, Ashley? You're
So
just.
there are several different versions of his shirt. Here.
Oh, ding.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll have
I
two
was literally
now.
gonna say that. You know what? I think after one, you're not allowed to answer. You literally guessed two.
What?
I'm just saying.
You guys, she's mad because I'm winning. You see what I mean?
No, not.
Ready?
Go.
Yeah.
When Carrie takes the stage after her election as prom queen, bullies douse her in what
Ding.
animal
I held my hand up first.
death?
Pig's blood.
You have to say ding. Or
No, you
I'm not
don't.
gonna go
No, you
ding, bro.
don't.
Y'all look ridiculous.
My hand went up first. 2-2. What's up?
I'm losing bad,
you
guys.
suck. Get outta
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm like zoned out.
Poser.
Wow. Julissa
What is
said
the
Ethan's
highest-
cheering for the Ashley.
What is the highest grossing Stephen King film adaptation to date? So which Stephen King made the most money?
It.
Which one?
Anthony, you gotta raise your hand, bro.
Huh?
You have to say
There's more than one hit, buddy.
You said.
which.
Which
it.
one? There's 3.
Shit.
What year?
Oh
It's
God.
got to be the original.
Negative.
No, the new
Really?
remake, not the newest one. The one in the middle.
2017.
That one.
Damn, you should have just said it.
I'll still give that one to Anthony. You did get it right.
Yeah, y'all want to go specifics, bro.
That was the actual question. All right,
What
one,
was
two,
the
two.
1953 horror film remade in 2005 with Paris Hilton in the lead?
House of Wax.
That's
Yeah,
not how
buddy.
this game works, bro. That is not how the game. He's
I
not
won.
raising his hand.
He's not. My hand was up first.
Nah,
That-
nah,
Andrew,
nah.
you need to look at whose
Before
hand
their
was
hands
first.
went up, I had already gave the answer.
That's not how you play.
2-2-2.
No, you have
You jealous.
one. You have one because we knew
Nah.
the answer.
No, okay, you
Nah,
know what?
so did I.
That's not how this.
Hey, Deuce is
yeah.
wild.
No, 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 no.
Deuce is
2,
wild.
2, 1.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no,
Don't
no,
try to
no,
cheat
no,
me.
no, 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 no.
Deuce is wild. Winner takes all right here.
Do a hard question.
I did a hard question. You guys were.
No, you did a freaking book question.
He's all in.
Which synopsis below represents what horror film? A research team in Antarctica is haunted by a shape-shifting alien that assumes the appearance of its victims. Jess.
The
The thing.
Yes.
I got that one. Jess. Thank you very much.
You guys are competitive.
This is why we can't play games, you
3.
guys.
3.
All right, last one. Let's wrap it up.
Last one.
Easy or hard?
Whatever.
What is 20th century's first American horror film? We're talking classics here.
What is what?
What is 20th century's first American horror film?
The studio 20th century?
Yep.
Oh, can you
Frankenstein.
say that?
Frankenstein.
I don't see a ding. Or
Ding.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yes. Correct.
That was straight out your ass, too, bro.
And I
Like,
got it
you
right.
guessed.
No, I didn't.
You did not even know that. She was like, Frankenstein, it's 100 years old.
I don't. That's not how the
Anyways.
game is. Bullying is not a part of it. Thank you. As of now, me and Jessica are tied, and Anthony is a loser.
Whatever. Is that it?
One more question between me and
What's
Jess.
the-
You're out.
What is the actual name of Chucky in Child's Play?
Ding.
Jess.
Charles Lee Ray.
Correct.
Whatever. That's gonna be the
Get
end of the
out of
game,
here. I
guys.
won.
Jessica said, you loser.
You know what? It's fine because I still play second.
Look, Monica commented. She was like, tell me why something just fell in the back. Ooh.
It's okay. I still play second. So those of you who doubted me,
Just so you know,
That's what I
never
thought.
doubt me. Never doubt
you
me.
barely won by a hair on your chin.
We
Uh-uh.
barely won because we're playing logistics.
We're not, because you were trying to cheat.
Anyway, that would be.
I think
We're gonna
that's
wrap
it.
it up here.
I think that's it, yeah.
I think that's it, guys. We did all of our giveaways. I hope they wrote it down.
Yes, Katie got it all.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks
We'll be
perfect.
messaging you guys.
I think she already did too.
Oh, I don't know if she already did.
Well, she will be. Well, this was very different.
Very different. It was fun, though. It was fun. I hope it makes sense on Spotify and YouTube when those people go and watch it and listen.
They're going to be like, what the
Right.
hell's going
You know,
on?
and I hope they enjoyed the little stories that we did have, guys. And again, if you ever do have time to get out here, those people watching and those people that do listen to us, man, get out here and explore the city of Redlands and see what you find, you know, because we live here and we don't do that. So,
No.
We barely have time. to go
definitely,
home.
yeah. I mean, definitely come out here and check it out. You know what I mean? And let us know if you do find something.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
mean, or
dope.
hell us up and we'll go with you.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, for real. Hit us up. Be like, hey, we're in town.
Let's do
Let's,
it.
Let's check
go
it
ghost
out.
hunting, baby.
For real.
Next week we will try our best to have a guest on.
Yeah, 100%.
I know we
100%.
haven't had one in a cool minute, but we've
Yeah.
all been very busy
Yeah.
through
We
the
went to
holiday
Florida.
season.
It was Halloween. It was, you know.
Yeah, it was just busy. It was just busy.
Yeah.
But now that with Halloween being over and all that stuff.
You know, we might
shit.
reach out to Monster Posse. Let's see if they're
Yeah,
available.
we'll
Monster
see.
Posse
We'll see
or
if we get the posse
whoever
on
is
here.
down.
Yeah.
But you guys have to drive to us.
And then hopefully we can get some scare actors from this
Oh, yeah.
past year and see
Yeah.
how they
From
had.
this past season.
Oh yeah, from this past season and see how it went for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that'd be pretty dope. But yeah, so let's try that. We'll shoot for someone this Thursday, guys, and yeah.
thank
Anything
you.
else?
No, thanks for hanging out with us. And if we sucked and if we're boring, I apologize.
For real, guys.
We're trying. We're new to this. If
Maybe
you
we'll
have
do another
any-
TikTok live event sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas or if you want us to do anything
Shoot it
specific,
at
let
us.
us know.
Shoot it at
And
us.
now we're gonna go ahead
Monster
and blow all
Posse
these
said that
out.
the possibilities are endless.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So, All right. Is we good?
Yep.
Any last minutes?
Nope.
Nope.
Everybody on TikTok, thank you so much again for doing this with us. It's, again, our first time ever. And as always, those people listening on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you are, thank you. Thank you. And I hope this makes sense for you guys because it is different. And with all that, we'll see everybody, you guys, very soon. Everybody else on the next one.